Hi, I'm Niall from GulfStream Boat Sales. Here we have a Bayliner 192 Discovery. It's a 19-foot Cuddy, and it's a fantastic day boat. It's got a nice big Cuddy cabin with enough accommodation for 2 people to sleep overnight. It's got a nice big cockpit area as well, with seating for 6, and it comes complete with a full set of covers, camper covers, tonneau cover, big winter storage cover. It's on a nearly new in suspension double axle roller coaster road trailer. The trailer was brand new in 2011, just last year, and the boat itself was bought new from a UK dealer in 2006. So the boat is extremely straight. It's been very well looked after by its current owner. There's full service history with it, and GPS and VHF radio and lots of nice accessories and things. So it's a top quality boat. It's in excellent condition throughout, and it'll make a great buy for somebody who's looking to maybe step up from a bow rider or an entry-level speedboat, or somebody's just looking to get into boating and they just want that little bit extra protection that's provided by the Cuddy cabin, and that little bit of more usability that you get with that as well. So I'm going to take you through the boat, show you the condition that it's in. We're going to put it in the water and run it for you as well, just so you can see how this boat goes. This boat is really virtually like new. The hull, everything about it's in virtually pristine condition. I found 2 very minor scuffs on the gel coat, this being one of them, and the other one up on the starboard bow. But I mean, these are very, very minor. Nothing to worry about at all. The engine and stern drive are in top-notch condition. The boat has never been kept in the water. It's always been launched and recovered off the trailer, and it shows, that stern drive is immaculate. So across the stern, although this is only a 19-foot boat, you can get an idea. It's quite a substantial boat. It's quite high, and it's consequently it's got really good sea keeping abilities. We've got this one, single quarter swim platform with easy access ladder to get in and out of the boat, and we've got a central ski tow point here on the back as well. The Bayliner Discovery range is designed with practicality in mind, and one of the first things you notice whenever you step on board this 192 is the non-skid molded transom top and gunnel top. So whether you're boarding the boat from the stern or from the side, you've got nice secure footing underway. There's also, you'll notice there's a molded in and a non-skid step halfway up the transom, so whenever you're stepping on from the swim platform, it eases your way onto the boat, and it also means that you don't have to step on top of seats. The seat that's in there slots out so you can get access on and off the boat, and then once you're aboard, it's just a matter of popping that seat back in, and that gives you 2 nice, deep and secure jump seats either side of the engine box. The gunnel back there is also nice and high, so those seats you really do feel like you're properly down inside the boat, and they're well protected. Another thing you'll notice is the engine box here doubles up as either a sun pad whenever you've got or a seat whenever you've got the cushion on, and if we put the 2 jump seats in like this on both sides, then we get a full width sun pad across there. Or alternatively, you can take this seat cushion off altogether, and that gives us a nice tabletop, huge size, non-skid molded. There's a couple of cup holders there as well, so if you're picnicking on board, this is a great food preparation area. Engine access back here is really simple. We can leave all the seats and cushions in position, and it's just a matter of lifting the engine hatch. It's on a couple of gas assist struts, so you don't even have to worry about lifting it out of the way, and it gives extremely good access around this Mercruiser 4.3 litre engine. This engine is an excellent match to this boat. Most of these boats you'll find on the market have 3 litre motors, which they're fine, but they're just a little bit underpowered if you're carrying more people or looking to do water sports. 4.3 on the other hand, it'll cruise easily at a 1/3 throttle, makes it really fuel efficient. but you've also got the extra power there if you're carrying a full complement of people on board, or if you're doing a bit of water sports. It'll get the boat up on the plane quickly, and it'll run the boat up to around about 40 miles an hour flat out. So this one's in fantastic condition. You can tell by looking at it. It's been religiously maintained by the first owner of the boat. There's service records there to show that, and it shows the signs of a well-maintained engine. The oil is clean, all the fluid levels are right. It just looks the part. This particular boat has a fully lined cockpit, and it self-bails as well. So if you're keeping the boat out in the mooring, or if you ship any water on board, it runs down to the back of the boat and out through the deck scuppers either side. So that's another really good safety feature on a boat of this type. Makes it really well suited to coastal cruising. Moving further forward then on this boat, we've got twin back-to-back helm and passenger side seats. So set up in the seating position like this, you've got a full complement of 6 seats for all the crew on board. Both of these loungers will also fold out completely flat, so you can make them up into a couple of sun pads as well. We've got plenty of storage all the way through this boat. We've got storage underneath both of the seat bases. We've got lots of storage down in the gunnels, along with this webbing nets to secure anything you've got in there. We've also got lots of little cubby holes and things dotted throughout the boat. And there's a couple of big lockers underneath the floor of the cockpit as well. Both of these lockers are on gas assist struts, and they're fully lined and drained as well. So if you want to use them as an ice box, or as a live well if you're fishing off the boat, you can do that, and then you can pull out the drains and drain them down at the end of the days. I think this layout makes the best use of space, and it's nice and versatile that you can set it up. If you're fishing off the boat, you can take all the cushions away from the stern, you can take the 2 seats out of the back, maximise your deck space, or if you're entertaining on board or just out for a day trip, you can put all the seats in and get the maximum number of bums on seats. The helm position on this boat is again very practically laid out. First of all, the first thing you'll notice is you're sitting down quite low below the screen, so the screen gives you excellent protection while you're sitting at the helm, and visibility out both the forward screens and side screens is very good. We've got a tilt position steering wheel, so you can set that up in a comfortable position for you, and the throttle lever is conveniently placed as well. It falls easily to hand. We've got a full range of marine instrumentation. All the gauges are fully operational, which is really good, and all the bits and pieces of ancillary equipment controlled from the switches, the toggle switches across the bottom of the dash. Everything's operational as well. You'll also notice we've got mounting positions here for a Navman GPS chart plotter, and there's a VHF radio which is mounted in the cabin as well. So with those bits and pieces of equipment, this boat really has everything you need. Forward of the cockpit then, we've got a couple of moulded in steps. Again, they are non-skip, non-slip, and they give you access out onto the foredeck. Well, it's a nice flat foredeck, so you can use that for sunbathing or whatever on better days. And the whole deck right to the edge is all moulded non-slip, so it's safe whenever you're out there. For a 19-foot boat, this Cuddy cabin is very spacious. I've got sitting headroom here, so you know, 1 or 2 adults could sit quite comfortably in the cabin. But the real advantage and benefit of this cabin is that you can fill in the V berth here and make it into a double bed. So the boat's, you know, really well suited to overnight stays and weekends away. We've also got storage down in here for the camper covers. So this is the bimini frame that sets up on the boat and gives you a full camper enclosure. So with the addition of the combination of the canvas enclosure and the cabin, it really does mean that, you know, you can quite easily spend a night or a couple of nights on board. So there you go, that's our 2006 Bayliner 192 Discovery. As you can tell, the boat's in fantastic condition. It's nearly like new. With the addition of the 1-year-old trailer and the Mercruiser 4.3 litre engine, which definitely would be the engine of choice in a boat of this size, just makes this boat a fantastic buy and an excellent value as well. Looking around the boat, I can tell that the previous owner has really looked after it well and obviously enjoyed the boat. There's lots of nice little touches that are evident that demonstrate that he's been looking to look after the whole package well. I mean, even little things like the fresh water flushing attachment on the trailer, so you can flush the brakes with fresh water after use. Just means that it prolongs the life of the wheel bearings in the trailer and the braking system. And also things like it's got a little chain hooked onto the front of the trailer as well. It's just an additional safety feature. I mean, that's not a standard item, that's something that's been done by the owner. So I always like to see little touches like that, because it shows me that the owner is somebody who's been looking after their boat, and it just generally means that the boat should give subsequent owners less trouble, and it means that it's a more enjoyable ownership experience. So if you have any questions about this boat, or you want to arrange to come and have a look at it, please don't hesitate to get in touch with me, and I'd be delighted to show you. Thanks for watching.